Hello, and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. So for no apparent reason, after I finished recording last episode, it all started working. No idea why. 224 nether stars, that's because the system can now craft them. What have we got? 225. There you go. Pretty fast to craft them as well. Now, it's absolutely freezing this morning, so I'm going to try to keep this episode quick. Can't have the heater running whilst I'm recording. The vials. You can see I'm actually crafting them at the moment. Using up a fair few of the empty vials in the process. But it is working. And, excuse me, it is working a way that I tried it already. And it didn't work. Very annoying. But let's craft a bit more of you. But at least it's working. So I shouldn't complain. I'll show you how I've done it. I'm just going to whack a few more of these. Right. Oh. Yeah. I'm just going to put that many in. I'll put more in later. But yep, the way that I got it working was with deployers. Now I tried it. Didn't work in between recording whilst I cut the recording last episode. Oh, my throat. I actually asked Trevor from Thaumcraft Pro. Great YouTube channel. Recommend you look at it. I play on the multiplayer server with him at the moment. Yeah, he said straight up deployers. So I tried it again and it works. I don't know why it didn't at first, but it works perfectly fine. This is the little system I've got hooked up at the moment. It's hooked up into the applied energistics, which is underneath the blast furnace and the coke oven over there. And yeah, it's working great. It's probably not the most efficient way, it's probably not the best way, but it's the way that I just very quickly put it together. I'm lagging, I'm guessing I've got a whole heap of experience orbs down at my wither farm, my wither grinder. We'll get there in a second. Basically what we've got is a deployer right in the middle here. If you click on it, you can see it's only filling one at a time. One empty vial goes in. It collects the water in front of it, and we get a vial of ordinary water. Now it does need a tick from... We've used the timer, of course, which is a little annoying. I haven't set up to have this turned off when I'm not needing it, so I may put a camo button in right here with some wire, or here or wherever, but I'll end up putting it in just so I can turn it off. Down here we have an import and an export bus. Lag's getting a little crazy at the moment. Right up back here, I can't actually get through, I have to break you. Where'd that go? Right there. Yeah, right here. Let me click on you. You got your import bus, which is importing a vial of ordinary water into the system, of course. It doesn't import into that item, it imports into the system. And that's exactly what it's doing. And it's pulling out, whenever a vial is made, it pulls it out, basically. Doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. The export bus, though, I'm getting a lot of lag. Right here, the export bus, I have set that to redstone mode, active once per pulse. Now, what that means is it will only put an empty vial into the deployer when it gets a pulse from redstone. In this case, the timer. And the reason I've done that is because if I did not do that... Oh, brilliant. If I did not do that, it would fill the deployer up with empty vials much faster than the deployer can turn them into ordinary water. Eventually I'd just have full of empty vials and not enough room to craft the vial of ordinary water. So this way, every time the system puts a vial in, it makes a vial of ordinary water, and pulls it back out. Nice and easy. Can't really get any easier than that, I don't think. Oh, jeez. And I'm going to cover it all up, because I don't need to see it. I know it works. I'll put all these over here. Probably should put a torch down there, otherwise I'm going to be annoyed when mobs start spawning down there. I will turn off my graph suit. I will come back at some point and add a button, just so that I don't have a timer continuously ticking. Let's go see if there's any experience orbs building up down here. And there's not. Oh. Well, okay, that's good, I suppose. I have been hanging out down here a fair bit, and what that has meant, remembering this here is it's just a, I guess, a vanilla wisp spawner in there. It only works when you're next to it, or close to it. And I've spent a bit of time down there, which means I have over 1,000. I've got almost 1,200 wisp essence. I've used a lot of glowstone and obvious. Actually, I've got quite a few skulls at the moment. Just had another one added then. 78. 78's more than I need, and 225 nether stars. I wouldn't need that on a multiplayer server. I don't know why I've done this, but yeah. And one more amendment that was picked up when I put together the soul sand auto pattern thingamajiggy. I had said 1 tome, 1 soul sand, and 64 redstone equals 5 sandstone. The system was smart enough to know that I meant 1 redstone, not 64 of them, but I have changed it anyway. So, yep, we now have the proper recipe there. Anyway, system's working. I can't believe it. I got it working. That's not what we're planning on doing today, though. We're not playing with that anymore. Taking a break. I was running around my base the other day, getting soul shards in fact, and I came up to my Thaumcraft room and I realised something. I haven't finished building it. It's still just, yeah, empty jars. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build up our system again. And the first thing I want to do is automate all my essence gathering. Now there is a device that makes that a little bit easier. Actually, there's 2 items to use. Let's see if it has its own little description-y thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. Oh, actually, you know what? I might make myself a wand of the adept. Hell, why not? Why not? Arcane ear. Never used one of them. Yeah, let's go and make one of those wands to start with. And we need a nether star. That's the only reason I'm making it. We've got all these nether stars. Why the hell not make something with them? I don't have a wand in here. I do. Huh. Equal trade. Well, let's grab the wand of the apprentice. I don't think... Actually, I know I've already got wands up there. Let's just grab a nether star. One of you shall do for the time being. Yeah. And... yes, we do have a wand of the adept. And wand of the apprentice as well. Oh, I'm plenty of jars there. Do we need... We need a few shards too. I'll take you, thank you. None in there. None in there. Ah, here we go. Got a little bit too much. What was the other one, was it? I can't remember. Let's just grab one of each. Air, earth, fire, water. Okay. There it is. Air, earth, fire, water. 16 magic. See, if I got some sand around here. Chiseled sand, that'll do. Except it won't. I need 2 more. Oh well. You in there and a couple of you. That'll do. And we got another one of you. Whack you together. Oh, thankfully my fizz is recharging. 32. Oh. Whew. Oh, I need water. I need water. Where's my bucket? I have a bucket. Oh wow, a lot more jars. I didn't know I had those up there. Lead? No, that's not going to be useful. Just go get a bucket. Well, wrong way. Oh no, I've got a lot of buckets because every time I need a bucket, instead of finding my old one, I Oh, I got a couple of buckets of water. Yeah, I always craft another bucket, so a lot of buckets. We are going to need this bucket today. Oof, there we go. Throw that in there. Come on, heat up. Heat up, heat up, heat up. Heat up. Ah, there we go. I was just about to give up. Alright, we got ourselves a nice fancy wand. I don't really need it, but we've got it. That's all that matters. The next thing we're going to do is make a couple of golems. We are going to make the tallow golem worker. Just going to make a simple tallow golem worker. We're not going to do anything special with him. We're going to make 2 of them. One of them we might make into a perceptive one. What we need is bricks and night ore. We've got a couple of night ore already in here. Plenty of bricks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is to make the cores. Okay, Imperito and Motus. Oh, actually we need all 16 of those. And the other item for Imperito. Levers. Don't I have... Ah! Plenty of levers. No water. Why? What? Yeah. What was going on up there? Lag, maybe? What? Okay, ah, my base is not working right. And we need levers. I need a view. There's one. Work that time. Yeah, it must have just been lag. 8 more of you, 8 more of you. Heat up, please. And what do we need for a perceptive? Just the water shard. Alright, well, we'll get the water shard ready. Just need the one of you. Alright, that's ready. Excellent. Whack you in there with the water shard. We need Visium 12 of. I don't know if I've got any carrots, which I know have Visium on it. Well, there's probably something else that I've got there, but I'll go get some carrots. Be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back, and it is so cold that... Oh, we're lagging again. So cold that we're lagging again. No, so cold that I've got the heater going. So, if it's a bit noisy, that's the heater. And it's turned down as quiet as it possibly can. Alright, there's the perceptive animation core. Let's make a couple tallow golems. And 2 all up. What do we need here? We need some Victus. No, we can't get it from you. Ah, we can get it from you. A little bit extra wasted there. And some Animus. Getting lag again. Ah, damn it. Let's see if we got some soul sand over here. If not, I know exactly where I can get some. Ah, we got some. Ah, well. Do we have anything better than my venison? Nah, we'll just use that. It'll do. How many of those do we need for? I think. Answered before I'd finished thinking. And 8, 9, 10. Oh, I mean 6, 7, 8. Maths is working really well today. So we'll take you. And this one's just going to be a normal one. He will work fine. Do the job fine, he will. We need another 8 of you. And another 4 of you. Oh. Yeah, I thought so. I picked up that soul sand. And we got ourselves another golem. Yay! Now the tallow golem, if I was to put this golem, say, right here, on this cauldron, click on him, tells me if I give him a bucket, he will keep it filled with water. There's the water. Off you go. He's not going to fill it up though. He doesn't know where to get the water from. What we need is a few markers. And for those, they come in different colours. We just need some wood and some wool. I've got just some white wool here. We're going to need 2 different colours. What other? Do we have anything else here to colour? Can't really use that. Plenty of cactus, I can make green ones. But we'll go down here, we'll get something from here. No, I don't think I've taught my system how to make dyes. I can't remember if there was any. Let's see. No, I haven't. What about some ink sacs? Wait, no. One of you. That'll do nicely. Back up we go. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. Could be all the red power 2 that's going on. Bit of a pause there. Whilst the system thought about itself. Let's just make it in here, shall we? Let's not, because we don't have room. Don't worry, we got it right here. Alright. Black piece of wool. Need some wood. See if we can use this stuff here. Now we do need a fair few of these. There's the black marker. Don't need quite that many, but another 64, another 64. Alright, now I need to pick all those up. Whack those around like so. Wool in the middle. And we have got more than we will ever need, most likely. Hey. There we go. Now we needed 2 different colours. We'll whack down the black one right here. Where are you? Right there. And we'll tell this guy here, black is his colour. Now he knows to go over to the black one. There should be water right next to it. Fills it up. And he's going to keep water in here. He'll always keep a bucket of water as well. And we freeze again. Oh, there we go. He's having a bit of a hard time of it. Now the next thing that we're going to use this other golem for is to keep all of that extra auras, I don't want to place him there. Vis or whatever it is in these jars. That can be automated as well. For that we need this guy here, the arcane alembic. I've already forgotten how to pronounce it, but we'll go with that. For that we need a brewing stand, water jars, some gold, and some flux filters, I should say. There's another page. No. The flux filter is also made in Infusion Altar with some silver wood and some gold. When I went to get the carrots, I also crafted up a few of you. And a bit more stuff that I can get rid of. So let's put those together. 4 of you, bunch of you, some of you, and what was the other thing I needed? Water jars. 4 water jars. The water jars are made, you already seen me do it, glass and an arcane wood block. And you do that just in here. Made tons of these. I'm missing some gold, aren't I? Yes I am. Durr. Alright, that does take a fair bit. We need aqua, aura, and vitreous. We've got some clay here. We've also got sugarcane, I think. But not enough of it. Alright, we're going to use up that clay. We're saving it for something else, but... oh, we've already got 64 in my inventory. We needed 8, yep. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the glass. Just use ordinary glass, which has 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And lastly we need the aura. It's been a while since I've had to do all this. No, where's... to find it. None there. Alright. Again, I'm pretty sure there's going to be something there, but we'll be back in a second once I've got feathers have it. 1 sec. Okay, we are back. We have got the feathers. Need 8 of. Feathers, I have 2 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. She had a fair few feathers. I went and got a couple of stacks. That gives us the arcane alembic. Alembic? This thing here. So we'll we'll craft that. I have, well, soft screen, I crafted the other ones as well. These things here, you just add to the already water-filled cauldron on the sides. Maximum of 4, 1 per side, obviously. Move, please. No, move. 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 Wow, that done a lot of damage to him. These guys are weak. Ah, but he's healing up. Ah, we've got it. Excellent. Now what these things here do if we were to make something else, say, I don't know, what have we got? We just put a bunch of carrots in there. And then I realised, you know what, I don't actually need those carrots in there. Click on them. And you can see that one of these here filled up. If I had my my goggles of revealing, which I don't, you can actually see what aura it was that was in there. But if you look here, you can actually see which one it is. You can also see over here, we've got some Visium. And they have overflown into these arcane alembics, we'll call them for the time being. What that's done is prevented that aura from going into the atmosphere. We haven't got any negative flux. You can see a few wisps on the map flying around. There's one at the moment. There's another one out this way as well. You get those and you get all kinds of nasties if you use extra aura, if it goes into the atmosphere. So these here basically catch that extra aura, the extra essence, and with that you can store them up using just glass, flail, flask, whatever. We'll use one of these. Flail. Oh. What you have to remember is it's 3:45 here, so my Ingles is not so goodly. Glass, these thing. 8 odd, bit of clay, some glass. That's what I had all the clay for before. If you click on it, you will take out 8 of. These things here hold 16 of the essence. You take 8 out at a time. You can store those. You can use those in future. Just whack them in here, whack them wherever you want, including into these jars here. There you go. Now if I was to need either of these essence, where'd that go? There we go. Now instead of having to put it into the cauldron, the infusion altar will actually just suck it out of these jars. So if you fill all these jars up with different essences, you don't need to have the cauldron going, not until you run out over here. So we're going to be saving on wisps flying around out there. Oh, you can see them way off in the distance there. And we're going to have things just a little bit more ready, so I don't have to go back, get this, fill it up, put it in there. Ah, yep, we got it. Instead, we'll just have it in the jars. And we can automate, instead of going around and collecting all this, we can actually automate all that using a tallow golem. Just a normal tallow golem will work. Instead of putting him on the cauldron, you put him on these. And we are going to tell him to gather essences from the alembic for you, master. I only need... Oh, only needs a place to get them. Alright, well, we can do that. We need a chest. Let's make one of these chests. That was the plan anyway. So we've got our chest. We need some wool. Used up all the wool, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. All over the place episode, and I was hoping for a quick episode so that I could keep warm and so I can get ready for work, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, let's just make it here, shall we? Got some camo paste, texture bug there, ghost block. I don't need a ghost block. I need secret camo chest. I have used plenty of these before. I don't even know if the golems work with them. We're about to find out. These 2 blocks here, they're actually camo chests. Or hidden chests. Let's see. There you go, it worked. Now we need a marker. So there is a reason I made so many. Oops. I'll put... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to open up. Whack those in there. Oh, look at that. I hadn't even told him to use white marker, but he knows to go to that chest. Oh, probably get rid of that marker then. So he will hold on to 16 at a time, and he will go around and collect the essence when it overflows. We're going to tell him white is his colour anyway. Now, if we put white markers along here on these jars, like so. Okay, a few more down. Made them for a reason. May as well use them. Just using white ones. We might have made a few more than we need. Alright, where are those jars? Whack them along like so. Alright, now, this here should be fully automated. If I was to, I don't know, let's whack a couple of you in there. Get rid of him. Now he's going to start filling up random jars, it would seem, with those essence. Where's he going to put those? I think he just collected 2, did he? 2 lots? Yeah, he did. Alright, so that is automated. If I was to need either of these essence now, instead of having to put that into the cauldron here, like I said, I can actually just craft using the essence that's over there. So I have to pretty this room up a little bit. Oh, I don't know why I'm missing a block there. That's a little random. Get a whole bunch more of these. We've got a couple that we've already used up. We'll whack those right there. Where's the other one? You can go there. Camo chest. Few of you in there. Yeah. That works well. That's what I was looking for. Working well. Alright, so now we have automated to a degree our Thaumcraft as well. Oh, and we found a use for a nether star. That is going to be the episode right there though. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. As I put my wands back. And I will see you next episode. Bye bye.